Good morning. Yeah. Have I got a treat for you?
Uh-oh.
Call Ned Ashton.
What?
Just do it and put him on the speakerphone. Would you trust me?
Ooh, that trust me has such an ominous ring to it.
You are going to enjoy this. If you don't call him, I will, but believe me, you want to call him now. Call him,
fine.
call him, call him.
I am dialing, I'm dialing. This better be good.
You're going to love it.
Ned Ashton.
Ned! Darling, it's Brenda. How are you this morning? Did you sleep well?
What's up, Brenda?
Oh, I just have a little something I'd like you to hear. Start your day off with a bang.
Yes or no, Ned? I'm getting awfully chilly in here with no panties on.
Shh, I didn't. Just listen.
All right. Yes.
Yes? Yes, the sexual harassment charges against Julia were completely made up?
I already said yes. What more do you want from me?
Well, that's just the best part. You know, I do have the rest, but I'm sure you probably remember it, don't you?
I'm impressed, Brenda. You had a second tape.
Guess who's here? Julia.
Really?
Yeah.
You're with Julia.
Don't you have something you'd like to say to her?
Julia,
Uh-huh.
now you listen to me.
I may not be able to make these sexual harassment charges stick, but that doesn't change a damn thing.
Somehow I didn't think it would.
You see, I intend to make your life a living hell. And there's nothing you or your devious little sister can do about it.
Round one to you. But there's always round two. Have a nice day, girls.
Well?
I don't think I want to know how you got a hold of that tape. No, in fact, I'm sure of it. But thank you very much. You stopped him cold.
You're welcome. Hey, anything for my sister, right?
Boy. There's just one problem.
What?
Well, Ned means what he says. We may have won this set, but the match isn't over by a long shot. What we need is a permanent solution. Something to make him wish he'd never been born. Brenda.
Tell me. Tell me.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
That just about does it.
Thank you. Looks great, AJ.
Hey, are you free tonight?
Free for you. I think so. What do you got up your sleeve?
Well, tonight's Jack Boland's testimonial dinner for my father for that new procedure he developed.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Is there anything I should know in advance?
Not really. You get a chance to see me in a penguin suit,
Ooh.
something that should not be missed, believe me. And for dessert, we could drive Ned up the wall. God, it'd be fun.
I'd love to do it, yeah. Listen, if you really want to drive Ned out of what little mind he has left, I have a better idea.
Now that's the woman I love. Tell me.
Ned's been playing games. I didn't want to tell you this earlier because I knew that there was enough static between the two of you as it was, but he set me up with a sexual harassment suit.
What?
I know, I'm not kidding. He arranged a couple situations with witnesses that made it look like I was seriously coming on to him on the job.
Yeah, in his dreams.
Precisely. But, frankly, I don't need the hassle with a court case, nor do I want to pay a team of lawyers to push around papers and play games. So I intend to make Ned regret the day he ever tried to step into a ring with me.
So, what's your plan?
To sell you my share of the hotel and make you Ned's full partner.
Are you serious?
Completely.
He'd have a stroke. You don't really want out, do you?
AJ, this is the best solution. I have 100 other business interests to keep me busy, and I want to put as much distance between Ned and me as possible. Look, I know this is a big step for you, but I think you're ready. What do you say?
What are your terms?
You are a quartermain, aren't you? Terms first?
Some things are genetic. Can't help it.
I expect you to pay the full asking price, and I'm not running a charity.
Wouldn't expect anything less. What else?
I plan to retain a percentage of profit participation.
I don't know if I'm crazy about that. I'll tell you something else. I want to check some numbers, and it's going to make it a lot harder for me to get the cash.
Whoever said it was going to be easy?
What would you say to a 5% profit participation for a limited period of time?
20% for 5 years.
7.5 for 2.
10 for 3, and you've got a deal.
Done.
Ooh, I knew you were ready for this. And now, from day one, you will have the chance you wanted, the opportunity to prove to your grandfather that you are ready to run the family business.
And get Ned's face.
Well, that goes without saying.
I think I can live with that.
I'm sure of it.
How are you?
It must be very great following his father's footsteps.
Well, what are the odds in this happening twice in one family? You can't make any real money being a doctor.
I want to make love to you right now. On top of that table.
Let's have some self-restraint.
Oh, I'm more into immediate gratification.
Speaking of which, have you gotten lucky in raising the money to buy my hotel stock?
Well, my parents turned me down on a loan against my trust fund, but something tells me the grandfather's thinking about it right now.
Will he do it?
I know he will.
Are you always so sure of yourself?
Oh, come on. Humility's overrated. I can't believe my dad isn't here yet. Hope he's all right.
The QE2 to Para, and the part that really slaved me, they're going to cross Europe in their own private railroad car.
May I have a moment with our lovely partner?
You can't talk me out of selling my half of the hotel to AJ Edward, so don't even try.
Oh, no. What if I offer to buy it myself?
Nipping, AJ?
And even though we both know that the price you quoted, AJ, was completely outrageous, I'm willing to top it.
Seriously?
I suggest you jump at this offer before I change my mind.
Thank you. But I'm not interested. It isn't about the money, Edward. It's about to whom I feel comfortable selling my stock. And that's AJ. If he can't come up with the cash, I'll go outside the family. No, I'll bet William Eckert would be interested.
Excuse me.
John. Absolutely.
Could you stand a little good news?
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. The presentation's been canceled and we can leave?
Almost that good. Grandfather's agreed to give me the money.
Oh, AJ. That's terrific. I wonder what convinced him. You win.
I what?
I am sure that you intend to live up to your threats to make my life as miserable as possible. Frankly, life's too short. I don't need it, and I don't want it. So I have decided to do what you ask. I am going to give up my interests in this hotel.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse between us, you surprised me.
I take it you're happy?
This is a remarkable display of good sense. No hard feelings, I hope.
Oh, no. Why should there be? This is purely business, right?
Absolutely.
And I know all the good work that I've put into this place won't be in vain. I'm sure it will just continue to flourish under total Quartermain ownership.
Things may even run better. I'll have my lawyers call your lawyers.
Why?
Well, so they can work out the details of the agreement.
Well, that's not necessary. The deal's done.
What?
Really, all that's left to do is to, introduce you to your new partner. Showtime, babe.
What's going
on? Oh, please,
well, hold
relax.
on. What's going on here?
Hey, cuz. Hear the good news?
You must be kidding.
Just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
Sorry, partner. It's the truth.
How the hell did you pull this off?
Well, she offered, I bought.
With what? You didn't get the money from Alan and Monica because they know better than to trust you with millions.
Well, they're not the only bank in town, Ned.
Your grandfather.
Yeah, it's so nice to know that some people have faith in me. Well, of course, you probably couldn't relate to that.
That crazy old man sure loves his fun and games, but somehow the humor in this one escapes me.
Personally, I think it's a hoot.
Don't take it to the bank yet, kid. It's not a done deal.
Was it good for you?
Ooh, immensely.
Oh, how about this?
That's even better.
Family, which makes Bill our family. And we wanted to show our deep and abiding affection.
Oh, please. See you later. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Julia. I was fine until I saw Jenny. I really was.
Oh, you two are close friends.
Not as close as we used to be, thanks.
Is that why you're so upset?
Partly.
And the other part?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Julia, I know you and Bill used to date.
Date. Just makes it sound so ordinary. And nothing about William was ordinary. He was complex and mysterious. And very special to me.
And you loved him. Then why did it end?
Because he was also impossible. William was a walking illustration of everything that's wrong with the men in my life.
All the men? Well, then it's probably for the best that it ended.
No. Because he's also everything that's right. There'll never be anybody else like him.